Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Right now, Senator John Mbata is going through a lot. One may wonder, how did he get to this level? Now his own kinsmen, his own people are really moving against him. How he will react to this, time will tell. But let's find out the sanctions that Senator Mbata will have to go through, has started going through, just because he said to make this very one move. The Ikwerre Cultural Organization Worldwide, on behalf of Ikwerre ethnic nationality in Rivers State, Nigeria, after passionate and exhaustive review of the sacrilegious action of Senator John Azota Mbata becoming the President General of ohanaeze ndigbo, a socio-cultural organization of Igbo people of Nigeria, wish to state in no particular order and on certain terms as follows: that 1, that Senator John Mbata has the inalienable right to belong to any association of his choice in Nigeria as enshrined in Section 40 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. 2, that by becoming the President General of ohanaeze ndigbo, an exclusive organization of Igbo people, he has willingly and freely renounced his membership and identity of Ikwerre people. 3, that his action is not the collective view, will, position, and thinking of Eneke community, Akbara kingdom, and the entire Ikwerre ethnic nationality. 4, that having freely taken a position to be an Igbo man and to occupy the position of President General of ohanaeze ndigbo and the Oboka Ikwerre Cultural Organization Worldwide, unreservedly and unequivocally disclaims and denounce his action, as such action is private decision taken without the consent of his community, kingdom, and Ikwerre people. 5, that as an Igbo man, he is now seen, regarded, and declared as a stranger living in Ikwerre land. Therefore, he has been barred from participating in any Ikwerre gathering, meetings, or political representation starting from his Eneke community, Akbara kingdom, and Ikwerre Cultural Organization worldwide. 6, that all awards, honors, titles bestowed on him by any organization in Ikwerre are hereby withdrawn. 7, that we call on the international community, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, HRM, His Royal Highness Eze A.A. Wodo, DSSRS, JP, Chairman, Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers, and all lovers of Ikwerre, that Senator John Azota Mbata has ceased to represent, speak, and act on behalf of Ikwerre ethnic nationality. 8, that heavy and appropriate sanctions await those who will betray and sell out their Ikwerre identity on a platter of political expediency and mere mess of porridge, according to Ikwerre custom and tradition. Well, this is actually signed by Eze Barrister Gospower Onekwe, PhD, President General, and also Barrister Onyebuchi Phillips, Secretary General. Let me go a little normal. Don't let me go too political. When you hear things like Onekwe, and hear things like Onyebuchi, and you are saying that I'm not saying anything. You are saying that you don't have any affiliation to Igbo people. It's as if you are taking this whole thing a little too far. Well, they have decided to, should I say, excommunicate him from his own people, living in his own community and yet being excommunicated. I do not know how Senator John Mbata will take this, but let's now get more practical. I would have thought, this is just me talking now, not Senator John Mbata talking. I would have thought that such a great and very powerful move to be made by Senator John Mbata, he should have consulted his kinsmen. Yes, it's a very big, lofty one. And in such a situation where there have been this controversy, are we not? Do we belong there? Do we not? It shouldn't have just, yes, I remember that there's always turn by turn, section by section. One would have expected that he would have made his inquiry, done his due diligence. Should we not? So that in days and situations like this, when this Ikwerre worldwide organization comes to give such barring and such sanctions, the other community or the other community head or those who told him go ahead or go ahead, we are behind your back, we will say no, he's our illustrious son, he took permission from us, we told him to go ahead, we are brothers, we are this, we are that, because this is quite a big one. And like they rightly mentioned, his decision will seemingly look like he has the backing of his people, and his people have agreed that they are of the old Eastern region. Yes, they are off, but like Wike will say, they have become defunct. The old Eastern region is now defunct. We now have the Southeast and the South-South. So one would have expected that such a very big decision, he should have made very wide consultation. Are we seen as such? Are people going to accept me? If I do it, does it look as if, am I carrying my people along in this? Now they're doing what they're doing because they believe that we cannot take your right of freedom of association. It is written in our constitution, boldly written. But we also will not want you to carry us along because we do not want to be carried along to that particular organization. So I feel at this point, he can't retrieve that position because he has been duly given, and of course, he's a man, he has a right to association. But how he's going to play around this will affect him for a long, very long time, and probably affect his family, his generation, if something is not quickly adjusted or, consultations not made right now. As in, I believe that by now he should be, consulting, but he should have done this consulting before he even contested. But my question now is this. Now that you are excommunicating Senator John Mbata, are you also going to excommunicate the other two that emerged? The other two that they said emerged from Rivers, because there's one that contested in Rivers State. Mbata contested in Enugu State and he won. Are they going to, because I've not heard them excommunicate their illustrious son, because that one is also from Ikwerre. And he did not mince word. He said nobody should take his Igbo-ness. And nobody has excommunicated him. So he begins to smell more political. Why not excommunicate that one too? Because that one is also an Ikwerre son, Rivers son, who boldly said he has been following. He is an Igbo man to the core. I have not heard anybody do fem on him. Same thing with Gospel. Nobody has also said anything about him as well as in Livingston. Nobody has also said, in fact, that one is boldly saying it. He's daring themselves to dare to do him anything. And nobody's saying anything about it. I'm beginning to see it has political undertone because Mbata here is a very strong ally to Fubara. Let it not be that the other side just want to make him, feel the heat. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in a